Welcome back to Dice Rolls and Story Goals. I hope everybody's having a good start to 2025. I've already started accomplishing some of my 2025 goals, and I'd like to share those with you. My first goal is reading 25 books in 2025. 25 books might not sound like a lot compared to other content creators that are getting 75 plus, but just last year I only read 16, so I'm just trying to up my game a little bit. Some of the books I'd like to read this year include Brandon Sanderson's Mistborn trilogy, starting with Mistborn, then The Well of Ascension, and finally The Hero of Ages. I read Tress of the Emerald Sea last year by Brandon Sanderson, really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to dive into this, which so many people love. Another book that I've heard a lot of good things about because of the writing is The Shadow of the Gods by John Quinn. I just love the cover of this, and it's just daunting. Some of my friends and I are going to read The Will of the Many by James Islington. This has like a Greek mythology feel to it, and I've just heard a lot of really cool, fun things about this book. And just because I'm not reading all fantasy, I'm going to include The God of the Woods by Liz Moore, just as a little thriller. My second goal this year is a 5x5 board game challenge. You might see some people do this as a 10x10, but my board game time isn't as much as I'd like it to be without playing solo games, and my board game community here only does a board game day once every 2 months or so. The first two games I'd like to put on that challenge are Arkham Horror the Living Card Game and The Lost Ruins of Arnak. Arkham Horror the Living Card Game, the first campaign is 3 games, so just adding another 2 to that game wouldn't be so hard. The Lost Ruins of Arnak combines work placement and deck building, and I just love the way it looks on the table. Some other games I'd like to include on that list, potentially, are Azul, because it's kind of easy to get to the table and my wife will play it with me. Primal the Awakening, I'd like to get to know the rules a little bit better, and challenging myself to play that game 5 times this year, I should be able to get those rules down so I can play it more consecutively. And then I just received Wondrous Creatures in December, and I've heard a lot of really good things, and I can't wait to try it. Those are my 2 goals for 2025. If you have any book recommendations or games that you think I might like, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss anything. Let's get out there, roll the dice, and turn the pages together. See you soon.